Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's something really different for me. I've never really done one of these kind of DIY Pinterest hacks type of videos before, so I really hope it's something that you're going to like. Personally, I have always been quite a crafty person. I love making boring things more fun, gluing and sticking and adding glitter and all that kind of thing. So I thought today's video could be along those sort of lines. If you guys have stumbled across this video and you're new to my channel, I mostly make fashion, beauty and travel type of videos. And if that sounds like your kind of thing, then please hit the subscribe button down in this little bottom corner here. I make 2 or 3 videos every single week, and it would be amazing if you would join me for future videos. So back to today. Today I wanted to share with you a few things which I've been making recently. There's just some really easy ways on how to update things that you may already have in your wardrobe, or perhaps you've purchased a few summer things and you just want to make them a little bit more unique so that not everybody down the beach or in the local park is wearing the same thing as you. So without further ado, let's get started. So first up is this pair of patched denim jeans. We first saw the trend of these motifs from the likes of Anya Himmarsh, but it's now filtered down to shops such as Topshop. So these are my favourite pair of jeans, which sadly they used to be white, but they're now lilac because I put them in the washing machine with a lilac sleeping bag liner. You might recognise them from my blog or Instagram. It's this beautiful pair of white jeans, now lilac, but I absolutely love the fit of them, so I want to continue wearing them. I decided to dye them. I was toying up between doing them blue or black, but in the end I decided to use the Dylon Jeans blue dye. It's really easy to use. It's a salt-based dye, which means you don't need anything else other than what's inside this little sachet. You simply put your item in the washing machine, cut open the dye, tip the contents into the drum, and then set it off at 40 degrees. That's all you have to do. It's so easy. Can't really go wrong. So 40 degrees, and I shortened my cycle because I'm impatient and 1 hour and 20 is plenty long enough, and they came out like this, so much more wearable than the lilac colour. To add the motifs as seen here in a Topshop pair, I simply got some iron-on transfers. These ones are from Skinny Dip. I think the patterns are so cute, and then I line them up in a few different places, just checking where I want them to go. And then when I'm happy with where they're positioned, I simply put one of these iron-on sheets on top. Mine's got holes on, I know, not perfect. And then I just use the iron, making sure that I go right into the corners, because you don't want the corners peeling off, especially on this smaller one, which is very pointy, has lots of corners. Just make sure you thoroughly iron it, keeping the iron moving at all times, just to make sure you don't burn. And there you go, so simple, 2 steps, and you've got your very own unique pair of motif jeans in this beautiful denim colour. You'll notice that the stitching is still white, and this is because the Dylon does not work on synthetic fabrics, which is actually a really nice design detail. Secondly, pearl sunglasses. Now these you may have spotted from the likes of Chanel or Givenchy, but I made mine for around £3, starting with a pair of H&M sunglasses with some super glue and some Hobbycraft pearls. It really is the simplest thing to do, so just with these 3 things, you start with your pearls, and to be honest, it's much quicker if you take all the pearls that you're going to use off the sheet first, and then taking the super glue, really carefully add a tiny dot of glue onto the top of the sunglasses, and then use some tweezers to position the pearl, being really quick with the exact positioning before the glue dries, because super glue dries really quickly. So just continue this process across the top of the sunglasses, trying not to use too much glue because although it does dry clear, you can still see the little mounds, and ensuring that all the pearls are evenly spaced. When it comes to doing the first pearl on the second lens, just make sure it's exactly symmetrical. Just spend a few moments really perfecting the location of the first pearl, because you don't want to have wonky looking eyes, and it does make a difference if they're not symmetrical. And because the glue dries straight away if you use super glue, these are literally ready to wear within a few moments. How easy is that? I absolutely love these. I think the Chanel one's over £300, and I actually think I prefer my H&M version. finally, the Pom Pom Clutch. I have been dying to get my hands on a Pom Pom Clutch for so long that I just couldn't find one that I absolutely loved, so I decided to make one myself. Starting with this really plain clutch bag. It's a good quality one, it's got some nice trimming around the edges, and the funnest part is choosing the pom-poms. So I played around with loads of different patterns, and I decided to go with red, white and pink because that'll go with most of my wardrobe, and I just love how these colours look together. So once you've decided on what colour combination and what pattern you're going to go for, it's time to get gluing. Once again, my main tool is super glue. So I've made some room on the kitchen table. If you're a bit messy, then maybe put some newspaper down. And then it literally is as simple as adding some glue onto the straw. I don't recommend putting it on the pom-pom because the pom-pom just absorbs it. And then really pushing down on the pom-pom until you can feel that it's stuck in place. Repeat this with all the pom-poms, making sure that you push them nice and close together so they don't get too gappy. And then I also then put a little bit of glue at the top of the pom-poms just so they didn't roll down, and to ensure they all were kind of sitting at the same angle, if that makes sense. So there we have it, 4 really fun ways to DIY your summer wardrobe this season. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it fun and entertaining, and let me know if you really like this kind of video. Perhaps I can do some more. I tend to do DIY wardrobe sessions once every season, once I get an idea of what the trends are. I love to make them my own in this kind of way. So definitely let me know in the comments section below if it's something you'd like to see a little bit more of. Maybe you'd like to see an autumn version, perhaps some DIY Halloween things. I don't know. You guys let me know if you'd like to see some more and I shall do it. Also, let me know which of the 4 was your favourite, and also if you decide to make any of these at home, then please let me know. If you have any ways of tweaking them, if you come up with your own ideas, then please share with me on Twitter. Make sure you tag me, I'll leave my handle here, or even send them to me via Snapchat, because honestly I would absolutely love to see if you guys make these at home or do anything similar to this, because it's just so much fun and I'd love to be inspired by the things that you guys make as well. But anyway, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!